Oregon State graduates walk in the inspiring footsteps of those who have come before. A tradition of excellence and service grows as it passes from one generation of Beavers to the next. Tonight, we celebrate distinguished alumni who exemplify the spirits of E.B. Lemon, Gene and C.H. Scram Graham, and Joanne Austin. E.B. Lemon served in the university for more than 70 years. He arrived at OAC in 1907 and had a major impact on shaping the college in the early years. He was a member of the varsity debate squad, established the first student government, and was editor of the Barometer. Graduating in 1911 in a class of 121, he soon joined the faculty on a part-time basis to teach accounting. He served on the Student Loan Committee, which is now the Financial Aid Office. In 1915, he created, edited, and distributed the OAC Alumnus, which is now the Oregon Stater. He called for a permanent alumni home on campus, which was one of the three primary reasons for the Memorial Union being built in 1922. E.B. taught at Oregon State until 1943, when he was named Dean of Administration. During this time, he was heavily involved with the Alumni Association, serving on its board of directors, chairing the board's scholarship committee, and serving on the OSU Foundation's board of trustees. When E.B. retired in 1959, a scholarship fund was established in his name. He is known as Mr. Oregon State for his years of service to the university. The association established the E.B. Lemon Distinguished Alumni Award in 1981. It is the highest honor given by the association to an alumnus of the university, and its recipients exemplify the service, generosity, and success of its namesake. Gene and C.H. Scram Graham also gave many years of service to Oregon State. Scram Graham graduated in 1935 with a degree in electrical engineering. His wife Jean graduated the next year from the home economics program. They moved away after graduation, but the university was never far from their hearts. In 1961, they moved back to Corvallis when Scram was offered a position as the Director of Alumni Relations at Oregon State. The alumni population grew from 27,000 to 65,000 during his time as director, and this massive expansion was the catalyst for implementing a computerized system to maintain updated alumni records. In 1978, he retired as alumni director. The Grahams' legacy extends to fundraising, and their efforts helped build Reser Stadium, Gill Coliseum, and the CH2M Hill Alumni Center. In 2000, the OSUAA created the Gene and C.H. Scram Graham Leadership Award for volunteer service to the association, and the Grahams were its first recipients. In late 2014, the Alumni Association decided to rename its Honorary Alumni Award, the highest honor for those who are not Oregon State alumni. And the search for a perfect namesake began and ended with the woman who had been the award's first recipient, 2005 honoree Joanne Austin. She was, Ken Austin, a 1954 graduate of Oregon State College, has written of his late wife, quite simply the most remarkable person I ever knew. Married just short of 60 years, the two Oregon farm kids formed a powerful team to co-found Newburgh-based ADEC, which would become one of the world's largest makers of dental equipment. Giants of Oregon philanthropy, the Austins made history with many generous gifts, especially in Newburgh and at OSU. Austin Hall, opened in 2014 as the new home of the College of Business, is just one example. In 2009, a reporter stopped at a Newburgh coffee shop, and when asked why he was in town, told the proprietor he was on his way up to ADEC to interview Mrs. Austin about her Allison Inn, a world-class resort that would soon open. The woman responded that while the Allison would certainly help the local economy, the reporter should also be sure to see the beautiful grade school named after Joanne, and the hospital for which she raised money, and the buildings she and her husband had helped build at the local university, George Fox, and down at Oregon State. "Do you know she still goes to the school and reads to the kids?" she said. That Joanne Austin is one great lady. The Joanne Austin Honorary Alumni Award is bestowed upon non-alumni who love Oregon State University as much, and who serve the university as well as even its most devoted graduates, and whose work in their communities brings honor to Beavers everywhere. After Joanne's death in 2013, her daughter Lonnie Austin Parrish recalled that her mother always expected the Austin children to do our best, work hard, and give back to others. Could there be a better description of what it means to be an Oregon Stater? Those recognized tonight do indeed walk in honored footsteps.